everyone, I am Chocolate Gur, and I'm making this video as a sort of tutorial because some people have been asking me how I do certain effects with my Smile For Me characters and art. So I'm just going to start off with the line art, which here I have my completed drawing. As you can see, I have the colors and the line art on different layers. So you have your straight black line art, your typical line art, and you want to make 2 copies of that. Oh, not 3, just 2. So you have your top layer, you want to make that invisible, go down to the second layer and protect alpha. And you want a bluish, grayish kind of color. It's whatever, I kind of just, that one looks good enough to me. And I typically make the color invisible to make it easier. Because we have the Protect Alpha on, I'm just going to take this massive pen and just color that all in. And you want your blue on the top. Make that invisible, go down to the third one, Protect Alpha, and this time you want a reddish color. And that looks good enough. Color, color, color. And from there, you need your select tool so you can move stuff around. And you want to make sure all of the layers are visible. Go down to the third one, and I like to zoom in so I can see where it is. And you want to take the blue layer and push it a little bit off center. And take this red and go the opposite that you did with the blue. Kind of gives that kind of 3D effect, but with the darker, less saturated colors, kind of has that more Smile For Me vibe. Now, it looks a little messy right now, so we're going to take our top layer, the black, and you want to take the opacity down to, I generally go around 85% opacity. Now, with the color on, you can see it definitely has that Smile For Me look. So, you can go ahead and merge all those layers, make it easier because you're kind of done. I also have this effect that I do to make it look more like the game art style. So, oops, not yet. Make a second layer. Make sure your color is black. It doesn't have to be, but that's just the color I like to use. Make sure you have a second layer. Otherwise, you're going to have to do this all over again. I mean, it's not that much, but still. Second layer. Filter. Custom noise. And I use this a lot, so it already has it already ready for me, but if you click on your different options, you have all these different filters. I like to use watercolor paper 3. And the blend is overlay, opacity, take that down just enough so it's kind of visible, but it doesn't completely ruin the colors like it does here. Generally around about 30% opacity. Okay. And you have all this stuff in the background, so make that invisible, stay on this layer, and then click the background, and select all of the background. Now with these little spider legs I have, it's a bit hard, so I'm going to go ahead and color that in manually. Make sure all that's selected, and then make it visible again. Make sure it's all selected, and just delete that. So you just have the characters that have this filter on top. And then you can go ahead and merge those. Now these characters are happy, so clearly want to put a happiness plus thingies around them. And I made this brush. It's pretty easy to make. I can do a separate tutorial on those if need be. Make this a bit bigger. Zoom out, because it just kind of makes it easier. Just kind of put it wherever. And there you go. Smile For Me, line art, and texture. Thanks for watching. And let me know if this helps at all in the slightest. I really appreciate it.